Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out our list. With amazing new music added daily and one simple license that covers.
Go back to my video.
And one simple license that covers.
Yo, my audio is quiet. Let's actually go fix that.
Added daily.
You're done. No more of that, because it's gonna get confusing for the stream. Let's go fix my audio, because you can see it's very quiet. So let's go into here. Let's go into here. And then, yeah, I figured. Let's put it up to 85. How's 85? Hello. Yeah, I don't know why my mic is so quiet. I need a new microphone. I need a new setup. I've needed one for a long time. We're going to hit 90. And then I'm just going to watch it here on the stream. And we're going to watch myself do it. And then I'm going to, let's go into here. And then, yeah, I figured. Let's put it up to 85. How's 85? Hello. Yeah, I don't know why my mic is so quiet. I need a new microphone. I need a new setup. I've needed one for a long time. We're going to hit 90. And then I'm just going to watch it here on the stream. Okay. Nope, 90 is still not good enough. Gonna head that baby 100%. We're going to watch myself do it. Yeah, let's put it up to 85. How's 85? Hello. Yeah, I don't know why my mic is so quiet. I need a new microphone. I need a new setup. I've needed one for a long time. We're going to hit 90. And then I'm just going to watch it here on the stream. Okay. Nope, 90 is still not good enough. Gonna head that baby 100%. Yeah, head that baby 100%. All right. We're good. Yeah, I don't need any more of that. We are going to be editing a video. Today, we are going to be editing the Ultimate Speed Cube Relay, which, you know, this is just a chunk of it. This is, I guess you could say, the meat and potatoes of the video. And you might see that I have a pretty convoluted setup here. You might say to yourself, hey, this looks really convoluted, and it is. It's really stupid. I have 4 cameras, and I don't really know how to do multicam. So this is basically the concept of the video really quick. I have basically a cube camera for the Ultimate Relay. Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to... Ugh, whatever. Let's make a new sort of video track. I have one for the cubes, like this is my cube camera. What is going on, man? I just want a normal editing tool. I don't want to... Ugh. Here's the thing. This is a lot of effort and there's a lot going on here. You see I have 4 cameras. I have one for the monitor, which is, you know, a video of the monitor. What you can see is not very, there's not a lot of information on this. Here I have one for the cubes, like I was trying to say before. It's me scrambling the cubes. Then you might notice that I have one for my solve. Or excuse me, my scramble. Another scramble, but this is why I say that, because this is me scrambling up. Oh, did I lose the other half of my... Well, that's not a problem because we're not too worried about it. This is over the shoulder camera view of what's going on. Alright, so I have 4 cameras. But this is just too overwhelming to get somewhat of a comprehensive. This is just me kind of messing around with how I could get all of them in a layer into a single video track, but I think I'm going about it the wrong way. I think it could be cool, but also I think it's just pretty jarring. Yeah, see, like, I mean, it was quick, and it's cool. I want a shot of me, boop, 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 just grabbing all of them, just really down. Alright, so for the video itself, this concept, it was just, one day I was just, I was like, I want to solve each and every single one of my 3x3s that I have, and then I decided that I also wanted to record it and make a video out of it, so it took me a long time, but I eventually did. And then I started editing it, and then I got overwhelmed because this is a pretty overwhelming project. So I figured we might as well stream the process and then kind of get a little bit of what I'm actually trying to get a little bit of work done, because if I'm streaming it, I might want to I know they're gonna remake new temporary files here, but this is just the main meat and potatoes. Like, I keep saying that, but basically all I'm doing here is taking these 25 Rubik's Cubes. There's a set of Rubik's Cubes, and each set has, you know, 5 3x3s in it, and I made a list of it. Here I have a list of scrambles for each cube. So 1 through 5, don't ignore the times, those are just 1 through 5 is the first set, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 20, 21 through 25. These are the official scrambles that I used for each of these cubes. You can see that I put order excuse me, between the 3x3s that I was solving. So you can see, like, the first one is always a speed cube, and the second one is always a silly cube. The third one is as a next cube for the first 3 sets, and then it's also kind of more silly cubes. And then the fourth one is another speed cube, but not necessarily the nicer one. Well, it could be. Just 3x3 speed cubes. So speed, silly, silly, speed, and then a 3x3 Rubik's brand 3x3, which goes from the first set, which is the speed cube, to the tiled cube, to the Rubik's connected, to the Rubik's stickered, to the Rubik's Studio. And so you can see kind of my thought process behind all of it. So if you're looking at these cubes, you can see at the very beginning when I'm scrambling them, set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, set 5. And so for the first, I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I have each of these videos separated, and you can see for the over the shoulder, this is when I scramble it. You can see myself here syncing. Which is a lot harder to do with 4 cameras or 4 pieces of visual media. So that's me scrambling, and then I cut, and then I took another one. And this is a video of me solving after I sync inspection time. And I was off to a really bad start, and not only that, not only was I off to a bad start, I solved poorly throughout the entirety of the This is just hard to watch. 30 seconds, that's not a bad, for me, I mean, for the past couple of months I've been practicing. It went from a minute to 45 to 35 to, it's getting closer to 30 now. I want to get specifically to the, really quickly. Oop. Yeah, it's in the 3rd set. I want to get to the treasure cube. No, that's way too far. Oops. This is going to be a silly little gag that I do. Oh. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be a tough solve, not this one. You can see my bed. You can see my camera. You can see my little stuffed animals. You can see my cut. You can see my M4 in the reflection. Oh yeah, okay. So here I am solving the Rubik's treasure, or the Oscar's treasure cube. It's a 3x3 puzzle, mechanical puzzle, except the difference between this puzzle and normal, the 3x3 mechanical puzzle is that there is no traditional internal mechanism. You don't have a core, and you don't have the, center pieces holding the core, holding the other pieces together. There is no traditional internal core, right? The pieces themselves have these, I guess you could describe them as these gears, but they all hook into each other, and so the mechanism is the pieces, which leaves a hollowed out cavity on the inside of the cube. And it's called the treasure cube because when you solve the 3x3, the yellow side actually can come off, and you can put something in the puzzle. It's something I saw from Red KB, and it's just so hard to. You absolutely cannot like corner cut at all, and it's really tricky to move. But obviously, with a mechanism like that, it's just so absurdly smart of a design. You're not going to corner cut, but you're not really meant to corner cut. Obviously, if the insides or the pieces are connected to each other, it's going to be hard to turn. But it's not a speed cube. It's a little lockbox, really, and the mechanism is so genius that it doesn't matter. God, turning it is so hard. Anyway, watch this. Boop. Take out a 1x1. Solve the 1x1. That was my whole thought process. The joke was gonna be like, anyway. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking of how to do this. I don't know exactly how multicam works. I don't even know where multicam is. What did I do? Okay. Let's just throw all the singles. All right, so here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm gonna minimize all the tracks, and then if not, we're gonna try to edit in 2023, which is, I'm so uncomfortable with it. I don't enjoy it at all. Here's how the order of the tracks are gonna go. Over the shoulder. And it's gonna go to solve. And then we're going to go no. We're gonna go cubes, and then we're gonna go monitor, and then we're just gonna rename all these in reverse. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the first track down. Did I? Ugh. Let's go to monitor. Okay, so now we have basically The very first. It's not synced or anything. I just want to kind of mess around with multicam really quick. So I'm going to select all. I'm going to go to Tools, Multicam. Oh! What did I do? Whoa. This might help out a lot. Okay, so we're gonna delete them all. Okay, so I hate having all of these tracks. What we're gonna do is what I did last time. Okay, so let's just monitor. Cubes. No, that's not how you... Oh, wait. That's monitor, right? Yep, monitor cubes. Get out of there, my guy. You're ruining the flow. Okay, there. Cubes. Over the shoulder. Don't look at this, okay? It's all don't worry about it. Oh. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Everyone get out of here. What is this? What did it? Cubes, monitor, solve OTS. Oh, this must be the multicam track. So, alright, monitor, cubes, solve OTS. Monitor, cubes, solve OTS. I'm having a brain aneurysm. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I really didn't want to do this. Actually, okay. Monitor. Cubes. So everyone and their moms right now is like, why didn't you just do that in the first place? Well, because I'm not the smartest egg. Okay, so monitor. Why didn't I just do this the whole time? Why don't I just edit like this always? Solve. And then, oh, I know why. And then OTS. Okay, so the audio tracks don't matter because what's going to happen here in a second is I'm going to... Monitor is going to be the hardest to sync, but we'll do that last. Boom. Boom. Oh. Just get them right around where they need to be, and then we'll do monitor last. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to be using the over-the-shoulder audio as the main audio, even though it has that buzzing that I don't like. The only one that matters is monitor. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get monitor's video. Ba, ba, ba. And then ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Now oh, I still have the multicam on. This is kind of a cool little thing I've never really played around with. We're gonna go over the shoulder as the main. Ba 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 ba. Please don't do things like that. Okay, so now they're all synced. So now we're just gonna sync them at the end when I'm done, and that should be it right around here. Okay, so now we have and officially synced all of these cams, and now what I want to do is the only one I want to keep right now is for the audio, excuse me, for the only audio I want to keep is the over-the-shoulder one. So I'm going to, if I were to just delete these tracks, they would also, let's get this track right here and then grab this and watch. If I were to just delete these tracks, what would happen is nothing. Okay, never mind. I'm glad I did that. I was assuming it would also delete the video tracks. So now we only have one. Audio. It's the best audio out of all of these. Alright, let's try the multicam. Let's get all this. Yeah, fuck. No, we're not done yet. They're not done yet. As much as I would love to be done with this, fuck. As much as I would love to be done with this, I cannot be. Let's just put them all under. If you'll cooperate. Excuse me. Okay, there, now all the video and the audio. So all I have to do is just go up here and then grab monitor 2. And then cubes 2. And repeat the whole process all over again. Let's get the solve to and then let's get the over the shoulder to. And then now we can keep the audio back there. I want to keep actually the over the shoulders on, it needs to stay on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize all of them. Just so I have more room to work with. And then all of the audio can get back here, and then video can go here. There. This is the OTS, so the only audio I need to worry about deleting are 5, 6, and 7. And then now let's begin the process all over again. We're gonna maximize or open these 3. Sync them up. Monitor is going to be last, so I'm going to keep monitor on top. These 3 need to get synced up. Do. This might be like the best I can get. Okay, that's a little bit better. It has to work. The only one that actually matters about being synced is the monitor. So that's gonna have my time and shit. Alright, let's get monitor. Where do you start? Where do you start? Where do you start? Two. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, baby boy.
Two.
That's pretty synced up to me, dog. That's pretty synced up to me. Oh. And then went over the shoulder to be the only one that's not muted. Right when he brings his hands down. Yep, right there. So we're going to go up. We're going to hit this frame right here on the very top track. This specific frame. All the way down. Boop. Oh, shit. I messed up. That's not what I meant to do. This frame right here. Right here. And we're going to hit shift this time and click here. Same thing over here. Can you not do that, please? It's like really annoying when you do that. Shift. There. Normally, I would group all these together right after. This is the Rubik's Studio. This is the very first iteration of the Rubik's Cubes with supposedly the same mechanism as a Rubik's Studio. However, this Rubik's Studio turns much better than my, 2011 stickered 3x3 by Rubik's. So, I don't know, I feel like either this is an improved mechanism from the one that they were producing in 2011, or... there we go. There's me taking a deep breath. Oh, wow. Look at all that autofocus issues. Okay. Now what we can do is take all of this. minimize everything. Normally, I would group this, but because I want to try this multicam, oh, this is so weird. Okay, so how do I switch between? Oh, whoa! Because it's on this one, and then I can just swap. And then if I turn this off, that's so rad. Okay, let's undo that. Okay, cool. Rad! This is so cool. Okay. So I have to decide. I think I want to leave this ribbon, this ripple on, because what I want to do is see how, like, watch right here, watch this. Oh, well, I don't want to actually, because if I switch between cameras, it's gonna cut. Watch up here. What I want is I want to have a shot of I messed up really badly there. Cool. This is rad. Let's it's so weird. Instead of a 40-minute track, let's auto ripple all of it. No, okay, all right. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, now that we have kind of simplified the process a bit, track 1 and 2 aren't actual cameras. All right, I know I hate to drop the ball here, but the only 2 cameras I really want to be switching between are the over the shoulder and the solve. Okay, well, the first I'm gonna do is I think I want to do 2 scrambles, and then I'm going to cut into something strange. But before we even start anything, I'm gonna save our projects. Let's take a bit of a break so I can get some coffee in my mug. It'll take 2 seconds, but I might want to take a fat piss while I'm there. So let's throw on some. What do you want to listen to, y'all? Let's listen to some calming electronic music, public domain. Actually, let's just go to the public domain. Let's look for some public domain. Okay, so here. Okay, so here's the. the difference between public domain and royalty free, for anyone who's curious about it, is just because it's royalty free doesn't mean you have the right to use it. You have to buy it first, and then after you buy it, then you can use it as much as you like because you have the rights to the song. Because you don't have to pay royalties every time you use it, right? The public domain, use it as much as you want. Nobody. Oh yeah, this is how I made my outro. Okay, let's throw on some just finally published. Let's Ain't She Sweet? Oh, I have to buy it. I don't want to buy public domain. Public domain music. I wish there was like a site that had just like public domain. Let's go. Murder. Let's look at this song. How do I have to download it. Well, let's go on this website that is not secure and download this MP3. Woo! Got me bopping my little head.
Come all ye tender Christians, wherever you may be, and likewise pay attention from these two lines from me. I was down at the depot to make my getaway, and Providence being against me, it proved to be too late. I tried to play off insane, but found it would not do. The people all against me, it proved to make no show. Judge Coxey passed the sentence, the clerk he wrote it down. On the 30th day of June to die I was condemned. My name is Charles Utah, my name I'll never deny, to leave my aged parents to sorrow and to die. But little did I think, while in my youthful bloom, I'd be carried to the scaffold to meet my fatal doom. My sister came in prison to bid her last farewell. She threw her arms around me, she wept most bitterly. She said, my loving brother, today you must die for the murder of James A. Garfield upon the scaffold high. My name is Charles Utah, my name I'll never deny, to leave my aged parents to sorrow and to die. But little did I think, while in my youthful bloom, I'd be carried to the scaffold to meet my fatal doom. And now I mount the scaffold to bid you all adieu. The hangman now is waiting, it's 2:15. The black gout is o'er my face, no longer can I see. But when I'm dead and buried, dear Lord, remember me. My name is Charles Utah, my name I'll never deny, to leave my aged parents to sorrow and to die. But little did I think, while in my youthful bloom, I'd be carried to the scaffold to meet my fatal doom.
Oh, whoops. How long was that? Was I really gone that long? Okay, well. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so there's a couple of things that I'm,
Can I see? But when I'm dead and buried, dear Lord, remember me.
What was I playing? How long was that? Was I didn't think it'd be that long. Anyway, we don't need to worry about any of that. What we need to worry about is this stinking project. So you're gonna hate me. I had a little thought when I was, you know, taking a fat piss. And I was thinking, I don't think it's a good idea for me to have these, oh, God. I don't think it's a good idea because I don't know how to... Ah, shit. Because, it should be fine, okay? It should be fine. I was thinking I wanted to, like, actually, like, cut everything out that wasn't the timer and then just put the timer somewhere on the screen. But first we gotta, even before we do any of that, I'm speaking, aren't I? Yes. Excuse me. We need to first figure out, like, what's the actual goal here? The concept of the video is relatively straightforward, right? All we're doing is we're scrambling and solving 25 Rubik's Cubes, and it took me 21 minutes to do it. I don't want to talk about it. All right. That being said, this is only a fraction of the video because I need to make it engaging for the viewer. I need to make it, like, fun to watch, and just me sitting here solving a Rubik's Cube isn't very fun to watch because, like, I see the excuse me? Oh. Oh, there's the Duncan Quick Cube. Which is giving me a lot of trouble because the colors were wrong. I pick up a cube and I solve it. I inspect it as quickly as I can, and then I just, like, make the quickest cross that I possibly can, which is incredibly inefficient because I'm really bad at cross anyway. But if I don't have any time to actually inspect, I feel pressured to just kind of go, and so it makes it even more inefficient. I think this is an X cube. Yeah, it's an X cube, which is why it's all gelatinous and jiggly in my hands. So how do I want to do this? I have an idea. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the beginning. We're going to, after I pick up the cube, it's going to cut into over the shoulder. Then it's going to cut to solve. Back to over the shoulder. Back to cubes. Ugh, wait, go back. Back to cubes. And then oh. Gonna cut it here, Chief. So then let's turn off what is the Control Shift D. Cool. Let's check it out really quick. This is a kind of nice little ASMR-y. Okay, so I like it. So Control Shift D. Cool. All right, so here's my brilliant plan. I'm gonna keep it on cubes. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to turn it into a group. So every time I cut here, it'll also cut. Yeah, okay. So sorry. What we're going to do is every time I pick up a cube, we're gonna skim the video. Oh. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of room here too, so I can kind of edit it a little bit. Boom. Boom. Actually, no, I want it a little. I still want room. So I can kind of whatever music's going, I can kind of trim it to that. But then, okay, I think right here is where I kind of like hit the thing. So we're gonna do 3 cubes. No, we're gonna do 4 cubes. That just disappear. Boom. We'll get maybe 15 frames, boot. And then the next cube. Fifteen frames. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I think I'm actually going to, instead of 4, maybe I'll give it a good old 15. So actually we're going to keep this duplicated track, and then we're going to, no, we're not going to duplicate the track. Are you kidding me? We're going to insert video track. And then we're going to take this, copy, and then delete track. And then take C. Okay, so there's 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Excuse me. I want it up here, please. 3, 5. Cooperate. 3, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so that's just as a. This is what we're looking for. So this is going to take some seconds, so why don't we throw on some royalty-free music while we wait, right? That's a boom. Woo! I heard this too many times, so we're gonna. Ooh. I've heard this a million times too, but we're not gonna do it if it needs the buffer. That's a good idea, but it's trash because it keeps buffering. Because I'm doing kind of an extensive. Well, not really. I mean, whatever. So what we're gonna do is go into here. Boo-boo. I already have this shit downloaded over here, and yeah, it's shitty, but I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? Yep. All right. I'll be back in a bit. Salut, ma petite cheries. I am back, and you're gonna hear a song that I wrote. Hello, baby. Let's get this last scramble. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna reach for it. And then I'm going to over the shoulder it. Oh, I have an idea. So I'm gonna over the shoulder it, blah blah blah. Monitor. Okay. And then we're just gonna do the same thing like I did before. We're just gonna Excuse me, why is my audio, and how long has it been doing that? Okay, not very long. Alright, so that's 4 minutes of content that I need to make funny somehow. I need to edit this down as well, so I shouldn't have. I just grouped it. Alright, let's just take a look. Let's watch this 4 minutes of edited stuff. Oh, wait, I gotta Control-Shift-D. It's only edited like this upon viewing. I just so I have a little bit more space to see what I'm doing. I don't know. It's like if I were to have it like on the actual what am I trying to say? If I actually had it on the jeez, what am I trying to say? It looks bad because if it looked good, it would be too slow and laggy. Oh! I missed one. Well, that's gonna be there forever. Because I can't be bothered to go back and fix it. Maybe I'll make an edit. Or the X-Files or whatever it's called. I do kind of like how like ASMR-y it is. This is really comfortable to watch. I'm enjoying it. It's kind of a nice relaxing thing I did. So I don't know if I want to lean into that or if I want to continue going on the thing. The thing about this, like Rubik's Cube Master 23 here is, he's a character. He's not like, well, so he is and he isn't. So like when I make a Rubik's Cube Master 23 video, obviously any video I make that's, why did I cut there? Hold on. It's right here. I did that. I was on the wrong camera, I think. Anyway, the thing about Rubik's Cube Master 23 is he is and he isn't a character. It all started with the Xenofire Cube video that I made. That video was made in 2017, or at least it was recorded in 2017, and I just never got around to editing it. So it started with me being like a cuber. Did I hit the wrong? Oh, no. I just finished the edit. I gotta go over here and edit this down. And then, so this is grouped as well, right? Yep, okay. So, right here and here also, just because I want to make sure that I'm only working specifically in this group. Oh, fuck. This is fucking rad. I'm really enjoying this already. Alright, so... I know you're gonna... I'm gonna just watch this as and then like... I think right around here where it cuts... right here and here. So I'm just going to acknowledge it. And then let's no, I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna save again. Because I'm gonna try something. And then if it doesn't work out from here, I'm gonna Control A and then remove from group. And then I'm going to, yeah, so from here, so from this one to here, I skip. So, okay. Of course, everything from here needs to be a part of the group. And I saw there was some audio missing. Where was that? For this? This is not synced properly. It is. Okay. Let's actually get out of here. Let's go open it back up. I want to try to make sure that there's absolutely no mistakes. I would normally, like, I don't know, I feel like I've gotten into it now, so oh fuck. All right, excuse me. Let's any audio missing, or at least misaligned. Okay, so from around here, we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna see where I missed. Right around here. So right here. So from here. I don't like that, whatever. I just grouped them together. Yeah, so that's where I got mixed up. I figured that was the case. Okay, so 3, 2, which is fine, so I can take this. And then when that Rubik's connected cube disappears, or at least is about to disappear. Take this, ba 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 ba. Okay, so here, and then here. Remove this, actually just delete this whole track, remove this, and then I should grab this, and it should just align. This is so fucking convenient and a lot less convoluted than what I was originally going to do. I'm really happy with this, and I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. And remind, this isn't even like... this isn't even like... Like, this is like the video. This is the main part of the video. But I'm still going to be... I need to record a lot more. I'm going to be making a lot of assets and stuff. I have an idea for making like I'm gonna record some assets for I'm gonna record like each set and like little assets above each set, like little you know, this is the stats. Hold on, why is that so huge? It's like these are the stats. Let's make it a bit bigger than 9, even though it doesn't really matter. Here's stats, and then here's a picture of the cube that I took. Boom, 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 boom. And then behind this, there's gonna be like and like this is obviously going to be in front of all that, and then like each cube that's like being shown is like right here really big, and set 1, this is set 1, and then yeah, it's going to be really cool. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into the, I don't know why, I feel like it's because it's been a second since I've uploaded a video on my Baga channel, which by the way is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I've doubled my sub goal, and I'm still working on the 150 subscriber special. But before I could even get a chance to upload it, or to even work on it, I've doubled. And like my subs have actually been slowing down quite a bit. But it's been a second since I've uploaded a video, and so that's why I wanted to put some special time and effort into this one. Just because I think I get overwhelmed a lot when it comes to video making, but it is such a huge passion of mine to do. It's not a passion to like make the video. It's a passion to express myself. And when I really get into video making, it's all I can think about. It's all I can do. But I've been really overwhelmed making videos, and so this is kind of me just like forcing myself to. Because I'm really proud of the content I've been making lately, and I'm improving with every video that I make, and I'm learning how to do a lot cooler things, and you know, I'm learning how to express myself in even better ways. And when it comes to Rubik's Cube Master 23 here, he's a character and he's not, and I meant to touch up on it. Like, he is a character in front of the screen, but then he just turns into me at the same time. And so I want to kind of make a video one time where it's like a video where his producer gets fired or something, and so he has to make the whole video himself, and he's not very good at making videos, and he's not very good at making cubing videos. So it's like all done in MS Paint and Windows Movie Maker. Like, the whole thing is made in MS Paint and Movie Maker, and he's recording with he's recording with a point and shoot from 2008. Maybe one of these, oh, what are they called? Yes, these. Maybe he has... I have one. A flip video. Oh my god, I need to get my parents to send it to me. How much is this? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Did I, for a split second... I need to reevaluate what I just did. Okay, did I just dox myself? Okay. I don't care if you see my zip code, because that's not even my zip code. That's for my P.O. box. Okay, I think... God, these are $100 to $200? I think I'm good. I don't think I'd dox myself. If I did, holy shit. You're gonna see my, like, home address. We're gonna get rid of the lady. There you go. I love the lady, by the way. Anyway, yeah, I think that'd be really funny. Anyway, alright, so... Alright, we're gonna save this. I already did save it. We're gonna ignore these red audio, because it's not broken. It just looks like it's broken, because I moved it, but it was ungrouped, so it's fine. We are going to watch it one more time. Just so I can see if there's any more mistakes. And we still have some room to sync parts to audio if I decide to do it, but I'm kind of digging the ASMR, but I guess we'll see. Whatever is best for the audience. You can see here on the third row, the brown and yellow cube, it's the very last column on the third from the top is my Xenofire cube, and you can notice that it has a different color scheme than the rest of my cubes. I've arbitrarily assigned black as white and brown as front, and you'll notice that there are colors that are on the 3x3. but they don't match on the 3x3, so I get more confused, so I assign black as white and brown as green. There, I love it. It's much better. That's a bit jumpy, so I think... Do I care? Alright, for here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... right here on the hands... so it looks at the cube. And I think I want the same for these too, so instead of it being here, I want it to be, oops, just to give it a little bit, it feels a bit fast. Okay, you can go back to being cubes, and then you is it you need to go to cubes, or over the shoulder, I mean. Oh, whoa. Yeah, because I accidentally... Well, I didn't. I just... Okay, so this should be good. Boom, boom, boom. It is jumpy. It's a little less jumpy. I kind of was just doing it as I went along. And also, okay, so boom, 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 boom. And then this right here, I think. I'm gonna cut here. Oh. That's why I don't like grouping. I mean, I do and I don't. I'm not very good at video making, if you couldn't tell. Alright, are there any mistakes? Eventually this whole track is going to be red. Alright. Now, everything should be fine. It should look nice. And we still have room over here in these to edit to some music if I choose to do that. Pick up a cube, look at the thing, grab the scramble, look at the scramble, scramble the cube. Man, I've really improved in my silly video making. You'll see me editing some major motion pictures here. Put me on the next Marvel as the editing team. You know what? I think I'm good enough now to like edit for YouTubers. No, I'm never gonna do that. I'm my own editor. Yeah, editing is my favorite part of the video making process. It gives me the most creative liberties. Any other? Did it jump? I'm not gonna watch the whole thing from scratch. I'm just gonna watch from here. Just make sure I jump. Does it jump? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. This is rad. I'm having a really good time. Yeah, no, so editing is my favorite part about like making videos for myself. It gives me the most creative freedom. I can literally do whatever I want when it comes to editing. I can, and like I'm so like interested in other mediums like drawing and music making, and like the editing bay is where I can put everything together. I can make a whole bunch of different stupid shit and just put it all in this part of the video. And it's something that I've kind of done a little bit, but I haven't really done it to the extent that I want to yet. Like, I'm going to eventually. I'm going to eventually make something that, like, literally pushes my boundaries when it comes to, like, multimedia project. I'm really excited to work on something like that in the future, but for now, I'm still having fun just making silly videos like this. There we go. Alright, pick up the cubes. Yeah, you pick those cubes up. I think I'm probably going to have some music over this, or maybe I'll just put some narration over this. I need a new microphone badly. Oh, you can even see the Rubik's Cube shit in my fucking my monitor of my watch. I could cut that down, but I'm enjoying the pacing of this. I think it's pretty therapeutic, honestly. So I think I might lean into that. I mean, like, for me personally, it's fun to watch, but also I have to kind of stay on brand too a little bit. Which my brand for this specific kind of content is silly and unsettling. Okay. Now, I've cut the scrambling from 20 minutes to 4.5. Excuse me, 3.5. Jesus. Where'd that extra minute go? Now, I have to decide how am I gonna what do I want to do for the actual solves? Because I'm not just gonna like do every single solve. I might want to actually put something in between then. No, I think I'm going to have like an introduction before this part of the content here. So how do I want to do the solve? I'm not just going to cut. But I'm not going to show every solve in its entirety because then it would literally just be 20 minutes. I'd barely be cutting anything out. So I think I'm going to put the first solve in. So we're going to go over the shoulder. No, we're going to go to cubes because that's where I pick it up. Okay. So there's a solve. Let's give myself 20 seconds in OTS. So we're going to do 37. $37.3. Here's this, Control C. We're gonna do what we did last time, just to easily keep track of. Woo! It's not what I meant to do. Just to easily keep track of First of all, right here. And then if this is not in the group, then it should just, yep, okay. So we're gonna go, okay, so let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should be the, so that's the second cube, so this will be the third cube. Four, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, did I miss already? Or did I? Hold on. So here's solve 1. Solve 2. Solve 3. Okay, I was done. Solve 4. Solve 5. Solve 6. Solve 7. And it's going to lead into eight, 9, 10, 8. Come on. Okay, how do I do this? in a way that doesn't... Nope. I thought I removed you from the group. Excuse me, sir. Oh, but this is still attached to the group. Okay. Put it back in the group. There we go. And then this should be cube. Probably doing this in a really messed up way. Okay, before we do anything else, let's check out what we got so far. It's about 3... Where did the audio go? Where did the audio go? Okay, it's there. Yeah, so I just like rush right into the next solve. And this cube is actually pretty... It's incredibly stable, but it's really hard to turn. It's really stiff. This actually, funny enough, used to be my main. This was like my very first speed cube. I kind of like it. Okay, hold on. Let's just... This is my main, my Daeon Tengyun. Oh god, it's such a beautiful cube, and it turns so quietly, and it feels so creamy. I'm gonna get a boner for these Rubik's Cubes. I think 20 seconds is a pretty good amount of time. I feel like it's pretty... It might be a little long. This is my GAN. I think this is my GAN 350. 6. Or no, 35X. That's the Duncan Quick Cube, which I'm going to make a video on later. I enjoy the pacing of this. I do need to make it quicker, though. Because if I were to make it, I think 10 seconds, we're going to have to just do 10 seconds a cube. Until we get to the treasure cube. Ugh, God, I hate that. How do I remove from group? Remove from you, okay. Here's where we're gonna go into here. Inspection. All right. Oh! No, that's not it. That's just my first. So we're gonna do 10 seconds into the solve. So we're gonna go from here. So it's 7:06. So 716. And then we're going to do it for Yep, here we are. Just silently minding my own business. Yeah, this is a good stream. We're just getting kind of the cubes all cut up just so it's entertaining to watch. And I guess we might even cut up the other one a bit. I'm already done with my coffee. Jeez, oh Pete's. So let's see, what am I solving here? Let's get 5 more. See, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you. Then you, Rubik's brand. And you, I don't know what you are at first glance. I think you are, what are you? And then you, Jelly Cube. And then I can't tell what you are, you're too tiny. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then boom. And then there's probably a better way to do this, by the way. I'm just not very good at that. And then jeez, I took my time. Oh, this is a Rubik's brand, of course I did. Sometimes I just want to show a full solve just because it's an interesting-ish cube. Figure the over-the-shoulder view might be a little drawn out, so we'll cut it here. Give me some more about here. A little before that, about here. I guess we'll show all three of the last solves. Just because Alright. Now we have an official 15-minute video. And we still have more content that we still need to be focusing on. So we'll think about that before, because like usually I like to keep my videos between maybe a 20-minute video wouldn't be so bad this time. Maybe it'll be like kind of, I'll cut it up into more interesting. Now, you're gonna hate me, but we gotta watch the video. So where am I at right now? What am I thinking? I love this video so much, and you know what? Maybe it could just be something like simple like this. I am thinking about like trying to figure out how to turn it into an Rubik's Cube Master 23 video. I don't really have very many good ideas to do that. I am really just enjoying listening to me solving a Rubik's Cube, watching myself solve it, watching myself scramble it, seeing my process through it, seeing all the different camera angles. It's really ASMR-y. So maybe I could keep it like that. I think it's really pretty. I don't know. I think it just looks clean. It sounds clean. There's definitely a lot of I could turn it into a calm video. And it's rare for me to like think about stuff like that, cuz like I really enjoy producing like over the top, silly, unsettling content. And so for me to think like I would really enjoy keeping this like simple, quiet, like no talking, just me clicking with the mouse, clicking with the... It just sounds really nice. And so that's what my thought process is at the moment behind this. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm in the middle of... I want to save it. And it was here. I could turn it into something much more ASMR. Excuse me. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see what I think. I might just call it here after we're done viewing this. Maybe clean up a bit. Just see where it goes. I'm really proud of what I have so far. I think I did a really good job with this. I'm not usually so excited to I don't know. I just kind of force myself to make this, and I'm really enjoying how it's turning out. I think what I want to do is censor out my mousepad's dragon boobs. I know, like it's really silly. I think it would be even funnier if I did censor it. But if I were gonna have to do that, I would have to put on a whole new like extra layer, delete everything that's not the cam, and just like if I ever see any, I would have to rewatch it again just to see if there are any. But I kind of want to do that at the same time, just because I really like over editing for no reason, and it would give me an excuse to use the cookie cutter. Here we go. Yeah, that's seamless, honestly. I feel like if I were to use my microphone and narrate any of this, it would just like take away from the ASMR, because my microphone, I need a new one. I want to actually go all out on the audio. I've been really passionate about the audio, and like I'm always really frustrated with the gain and like the volume of this, and how I can't, there's like no substitute. I can have either really loud crackly volume, or I can have really quiet volume. I have to post produce just to have it sounding okay-ish, but you can still hear all of the, I don't know what's wrong with this mic so much, but that was not a bad sol for me. 30 seconds. All right, so from here we're just gonna see what it looks like. I'm not gonna pause it at all. If I see something I want to change later, I guess we'll see. Maybe instead of the ultimate Rubik's Cube relay, I could solving Rubik's Cubes ASMR, fall asleep to I do want to like overproduce it, though. I still do need to make it engaging for an audience. God, I fucking love this Rubik's Cube, the Tang Yung. This is the original Tang Yung, and I just purchased the V2, which is definitely a lot more like the Diane Zanchi Pro. But apparently the Diane Zanchi Pro is like a downgraded version of the Diane V2, or the Tang Yung V2. So we'll see where that comes in, but I'm gonna also try to get some Magnetas, and then try to lubricate my cubes that way, because I hear that gives like a really creamy feel, and like that's what I really enjoy when it comes to cubing. I like it. I'm digging all of the camera angles. It just sounds good. And I think that's why I'm vibing with it. "20 minutes of relaxing Rubik's Cube noises." "25 cubes." This is the Diane Pro M, the Diane Zanchi. For a second I was like, damn, I solved that fast. Here's the tiled original Rubik's. This isn't the newest iteration of the tiled Rubik's, but it's so nice. And here's where you can tell I started quickening up the sols into 10 seconds. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a long one. You can see me thinking a lot. Yeah, so when I was actually going through this, when I was actually solving, I had already been practicing my 3x3 and my Mega Minx because I have an upcoming competition, I think earlier in the stream. I had opened up the competition tabs, which would like show my hotel and shit in like the actual competition I'm gonna be at. I'm actually not gonna stay at that hotel specifically. It was something I was looking at. I'm gonna be somewhere else, so don't stalk me or anything. I'm not even just saying that. Like it's a really pretty hotel, but it's too far away from the competition. And anyway, it's gonna be like my first competition, and I'm really excited about that. As a 28, am I 28? I think I'm 28. I'm 27. 1995, 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015, 2020. Yeah, I'm 28. I started Rubik's Cube solving when I was about 11-ish. I've been solving for a good chunk of my life. I think it was about 11. But I've been trying to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube since I was 9. I saw a video from Sarah Strong of her speed cubing, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so rad. Here's a surprise sneaky solve. She was solving a Rubik's. It wasn't a Diane. It wasn't 2011 yet. So whatever she was using, it was absolutely not a Xanchi. But it was not a Rubik's brand either. And she was on a competition. She's like this Canadian YouTuber, this Canadian speed cuber. And for the first time ever, I was introduced to speed cubing, and I was introduced to competitions, and she was just solving it so fast, and I thought it was so cool. And so I started, I found my old Rubik's Cube that's been sitting in a bin for however long, and I took it out, and I started learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and 2 years later I finally figured it out. It wasn't like of constant trying. I would try for like maybe a day or two and then get frustrated with it and then put it away for, that's how I do any of my hobbies. Is I get frustrated with it and then I put it down for like a month or two, and then I pick it back up, and then I do it for like maybe a day. But like I had absolutely no discipline or like any concentration back then, and I would always get stuck at the RUI at the very end, at the layer by layer method by Dan Brown. And so I'd be sitting there for 2 years, just sitting there watching Dan Brown, reading my You Can Do the Rubik's Cube little pamphlet that came with every 3x3 back then. Yeah, this is that was the stickered one. That was probably one of the I don't know how long I've had that cube, but it was probably the newer iteration of the stickered cubes, but it turned so badly. Then 2 years later, I finally solved the Rubik's Cube for the first time, and then it led down the journey of the same thing. I just could solve the Rubik's Cube this time. I would obsess over the Rubik's Cube for like a week, and then forget about it for a week, and then forget about it for a month, and then be obsessed with it for like a month, and then like drop it for like 2 years, and that's been my Rubik's Cube journey. So ever since 2022, at the end of 2022, to the beginning of January, like today, I've been really, really, really practicing, and I got my time down from averaging, 50-second solves to 35-second solves, and I'm really proud of that. I've been getting to the point where a good solve is 30 seconds and a bad solve is 40 seconds. So, it's kind of a jarring cut. I really enjoy this. I'm really... Oh god, this is the studio cube. This is supposedly, and I chose this to be the last cube on purpose. I supposedly have a studio cube. This is the first iteration of Rubik's Cubes ever, the very first commercially available Rubik's brand Rubik's Cube. That being said, I don't think it's the same mechanism. I think it's probably an updated version of a similar mechanism. It's definitely something that I bought like at the toy store at the mall for maybe about $15. It was in the original packaging and everything, and you know, like, that was not recent but relatively recent. And so for them to just like, I don't know, I don't know if it's the original mechanism or not, but it looks like it, at least. So here we go. Your OLL, get some PLL. I'm trying to do some M slices. Yeah, there we go. 2143.20. Cool. I like it. I'll save it again just in case. I know I already did. Now, what's going to happen is I am going to duplicate the track. And this track. I think it'd be better if I did it this way. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Opa. I should. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I want to, all of these, and all of these, I want to. There's probably a better way to do this. But I am going to all the way over. It's just for here, just so I can. You and you can get removed, and then you and you can get removed. This is, I could have done this in a better way. I was editing in a way that I didn't really so much, I wasn't thinking about it before. I mean, I was going to do it beforehand in that previous edit, but I decided like it was fine, but then I was like, I really do want to. Oh, you see her little booby. So boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be kind of annoying to. Oop, did I just? Yeah, I did. So copy and paste all the event attributes, but at least it'll be easier for me to see where I'm actually at. Oh, shit. Why did that? Are these all a part of the group now? Yeah, they are for some reason. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay, let's you, and then you, and you can all get removed from the group, and all you can get deleted. This can get minimized. I don't understand why. Let's just make them all a part of the group, I guess. Remove them from the group at least. There. See? No more problems. Yeah, we're halfway through. It's not so bad. Is there a better way to do this? Probably. Probably there is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna put some cookie cutter on that. We're gonna put some Gaussian blur. Oh, I'm hitting OK. Give me the Gaussian. First things first, I want it oval, and we're gonna put it here. And I thought the happy medium was 95. Oh, not 950, it's 095. Maybe a little smaller, 75. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and so all of these clips I'm gonna Control C, and if I paste it, I think it's just gonna overlap. So I'm just gonna paste event attributes. Boom, 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 boom. Paste event attributes, and then I love it. It's so stupid. Okay. Yeah, so now that I know I can do that, it's going to be really easy. Cool. Now, I need to figure out what I'm actually gonna do, because like obviously like this was the meat and bones of the project, right? So I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do with the rest, but I'm really vibing the style of this already. So I'm gonna have to go give that a bit of a think. But I hope you've enjoyed the time with me so far. I think I'm gonna call it, I don't know. I'm certainly not about to rewatch this entire thing. But I am going to rewatch it later just to make sure all of the inappropriate cartoon dragon fantasy boobs are all censored. I have no problem showing that here on this channel because first of all, it doesn't matter if I get demonetized on this channel, and second of all, it's silly, and I hardly think that it might actually. Maybe this whole time I've just been like is that Dave Days? Oh, it's PewDiePie.
I'm so fat.
Brendan, you're not fat.
I don't have YouTube Red on this. Go back to live. Alright. Whatever. I don't care if I can or can't. If this channel gets demonetized, it's not the end of the world. Anyway, so I'm going to call it this time just right here just because... Yeah, I just got a call. Anyway, I hope you all had a good little time. We're going to fade into that. I hope you had a great time with me here today. We're just going to pop open into the stream files. And we're going to go into the open and we're going to have the after tea. Ooh. Thanks for joining me today on this stream. Maybe I will, in the future, do more editing because it seems like that's the only thing I stream nowadays. Thanks for helping me along in the editing process, and I hope you enjoy your day. Goodbye, everybody.